This week on CenPho TV, we have some very exciting news for the Clarendon Hotel, some pretty disappointing news for Fate and Hood Ride, and Dave's got all the shows you'll want to check out this week. Welcome to CenPho TV for the week of December 11th, 2008. Now on to the news. The Clarendon Hotel, one of our favorite local jewels, will have a starring role in Ben Affleck's next movie. In 1976, Don Bowles, a reporter for the Arizona Republic, visited the Clarendon Hotel to meet with an informant. As he left the hotel, his car exploded, mortally wounding him, and he passed away several days later. Now, Miramax has begun development on a movie about this titled Arizona, with Ben Affleck set to direct. Ben Bethel, owner of the Clarendon, tells us that scouts have been in the hotel, so hopefully the movie will be shot on site. Here at CenPho TV, we are huge fans of the Clarendon and Ben Bethel. The hotel's rooftop happy hour has a view that you just can't beat, and we may have been known to have a couple mojitos in the pool, which is always open to the public. Bethel has also committed to all things local, buying as much of his food and supplies as possible from local growers, and instructing his hotel staff to only recommend local restaurants and attractions to hotel guests. With all the new corporate hotels moving into Central Phoenix, not to mention the economy, this is really wonderful exposure for the Clarendon. We'll keep you informed as the project moves ahead, and in the meantime you can read more about it in this week's show notes at CenPho.tv. Fate, one of the first and favorite restaurants to open downtown, seems to be in trouble. Johnny Chu, who created Fate 6 years ago, has been locked out by his partner and landlord Norman Fox over some long-standing disputes. Fox has even obtained a restraining order against Chu. Chu opened a new restaurant, Sen's, a few weeks ago, and although he offered to partner again with Fox on Sen's, the offer was declined. According to the New Times, Chu says he had still been doing the shopping and morning prep work at Fate every day before heading over to Sen's, but that Fox has been dissatisfied with that arrangement. Fate is currently open, although the website redirects to the Sen's website. Here's hoping this works out, and we'll keep a close eye on it and let you know as we hear more details. The treehouse at Hood Ride has been taken down by order of city officials, and all before I even got a chance to climb it. The bicycle shop / art gallery built the treehouse last summer in an olive tree between the sidewalk and the street. It's become something of a landmark since then, and you could always count on great music coming from it on First Fridays. Derek Pacheco, who runs Hood Ride, took the treehouse down as ordered, but he was careful to keep the pieces in hopes of rebuilding it somewhere else on the property. We're sad to see it go because a Walkman in a pillow fort in the living room just isn't as much fun as a DJ in a treehouse. Friday the 12th from noon to 1, you can spend your lunch hour at the Faces of Diversity series. Friday's Brown Bag Luncheon is Reflections on the Culture of Kenya, led by a consultant for the Arizona Refugee Resettlement Program, and will be a conversation about the culture, religion, and politics of Kenya. It will be held at the Phoenix City Council Chambers at 2nd Avenue and Jefferson Street. Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m., you're invited to attend the monthly steering committee meeting of the Downtown Voices Coalition at the Roosevelt Commons Meeting Room on 6th Avenue between Roosevelt and McKinley. Saturday night at 5:30, Mayor Gordon will be lighting the city's Christmas tree and Hanukkah menorah. Santa Claus will be there, along with plenty of other kids' activities. The event is free, but you are asked to bring a can of non-perishable food to donate. There will also be a free light rail ride for the first 500 people. All this takes place at the Cesar Chavez Plaza on 2nd Avenue between Washington and Jefferson Streets.
Friday, December 12th, the ska band The Aquabats will be at the Marquee. Sunday, December 14th, English indie band Block Party at the Marquee, and Shoegazers Darker My Love at the Rhythm Room. Saturday, December 13th, local emo band Seconds to Breathe at the Clubhouse, and all-female local rock band The Green Lady Killers at the Ruby Room. Wednesday, December 17th, fun garage rockers No Bunny from Tucson will play a house called The Manor in Tempe, but it's open to the public. Thursday, December 18th, local roots rockers Shelby James and the Crying Shames at the Rhythm Room. And finally this week, local punk rockers Japanese Monsters play the Ruby Room. Just announced this week, Uber Indie Punk Rockers Fucked Up February 3rd, 2009 at Fix Gallery on Grand. Also, Devachka at the Clubhouse February 5th, 2009. For all the bands, clubs, times, and prices, surf on over to our Weekend Rock page at CenPho.tv. That's it. See you next week. That's it for this week.
Thanks for joining us, and please leave us your suggestions on our show notes at CenPho.tv. You can email us at info@CenPho.tv. Lucky. Now.
Now we do rag.
Pillow fort in the living room just isn't as much fun as a DJ in a treehouse.
What's a pillow fort?
You never made a pillow fort?
No.
Everyone else in the world will get it, just like they get the Star Wars jokes. Why can't I say that?
Shows announced this week, February.
Pieces in.
God damn it. There's local. Rhythm world. Fuck.
Or date at CenPho TV. Suggestion? We're gonna go to that. Rap! That was awesome! Don't you dare put that in.
That is so
My grandma watches this. She would get so mad at me for not being a lady.